Сегодня финал макспейна.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Два золотых оружия, 6 улик. Стиралки какие-то. Ничего нет.
Кто-то pensado pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, meu boi.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
Да, ну очевидно. Чё нет?
When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. Oofe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
Ящик. Нельзя ничего сделать. Ну ладно.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Você não tá fazendo nada, tá fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar. Ó. Olha o quê? Para com essa viadagem, para de reclamar. Saco cheio.
Porra, põe as coisas aqui em cima.
Me foda!
Блин. Но это, по идее, не последний. На всякий случай возьму. Опа, теперь золотой стал. Опа, вот там кто-то стоит.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Еще вот был. Да? Вот теперь все.
Isso não vai ter final feliz pra você, mano!
Это не все.
Pegue esse, filho da puta! Vai, atira! Você é meu! Que merda!
Но уже нет смысла с глушителем тут играть. Уже все знают, что я здесь.
Vamos em frente!
Вот здесь я что-то золотое видел.
Sabe quem você é!
Опа-на. Вот это аппарат.
Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about? De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Блин, и с этим это РПД получается. Не с пулеметом хочется, и вот с этим дробовиком это какой-то новый. Что они вообще тупят. Блин, с дробовиком хочу. Я надеюсь, на него патроны будут.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Так, значит, нам туда надо. Значит, сначала все вот здесь надо смотреть.
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication.
Тут ничего нету. А, нужно взорвать.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Какая музыка странная. Что должно произойти сейчас?
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Опа-на.
I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Quick. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Тут дробовик посеял. А, тут еще один. Это просто спаунится на глазах. Пистолет патронов вообще нет. Опа-на. Чего есть?
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along. Time to see what fresh hell awaited me upstairs. There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
Finally. А, это классический хирург тут.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
Вот так вот.
Идиоту!
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolissao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Учить, значит.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
Еще одна улика и одна деталь.
It was locked from the outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
И чё? Так, стоп.
Either Victor
so-
Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? Call it evidence for De Silva. I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
Куда идти-то? Обратно, что ли? А. Нужно взрывчатку установить. Я понял, на этих красных колоннах нужно.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Это хорошо. Что это за лазер? Да? Да. Откуда не слезть?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Короче, где-то здесь золотой этот 100%. Где-то здесь 100%. Зачем постоянно оружие менять? Так, стоп, погоди. Сейчас я заложу, а то убежишь куда-нибудь. Да.
It seemed a shame to waste the rest of the C4.
Так, все оружие найдено, все улики найдены.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is
Закон,
helping
кстати.
anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Давай. Так, уже искать больше нечего. Да, можем просто идти. Я хочу вот с этого попробовать. Понял, а че его не убил? Это во-первых, а во-вторых, куда?
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Listen, now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss and brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Ну, хоть на это спасибо. Как-то он прилетел незаметно.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there, it wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Я вообще не понял, что он створил.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó! Eu conto o tempo tomar no cu, pô!
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Que você vai te proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário!
И он специально сдаваться пошел. Просто не понял, что он на другом языке сказал.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Nós vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Я думаю, это все-таки план его. Да, хороший план.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here? Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Какими же словами нужно быть? Я в шоке.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Не понял, что я сказал.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
G6, МПК. 3 оружия, 7 улик. Дофига всего искать. Фига нету.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Нету. Ничего. А, классно. Труп мешает пройти.
I I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada a ver. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. É isso que você quer?
Опа, на, что такое?
De qualquer maneira, é sério. Não atire, por favor. Por aqui.
Случайно выстрел. Опа-на.
Hey, yeah, you.
Look who it is, Mr. Strip Club scumbag.
You.
Yeah, me.
I am mighty. You ain't gonna help me.
You get what you deserve, pal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
They were legal.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at, you asshole?
Ну, нельзя помочь.
That pervert could enjoy his time.
Понимаю, как его не заметил.
It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an extended stay. They had their body armor, I had mine. The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too. The security switch had to be in that booth.
Какой переключатель? Ничего полезного.
Special Forces painkillers. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Так-то. Странно, что некоторые со шлемом выходят, а некоторые без. Мне кажется, они обязаны все же снаряжение ходить полным. Надо автомат найти. Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. По факту.
Any time the prison riot had bought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele! Cadê seu respeito? Não estamos brincando!
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Тут так-то не только ты сбежал.
About the only friend I had left in that town. Да, сквозь стену стреляй. Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Чё плохого-то?
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
О, да.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Так, еще, по-моему, 2 детали. Да, еще 2 детали.
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Ты понял? Так, еще одна деталь осталась.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Газу. Либо это просто томовок. Свободен.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Куда дальше-то? А, у лифта. Ходно.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
В любой, да? А, нет, только в этот. А, нет, в любой. Как бы сомневался.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Я-то на улице надеялся где-нибудь. Нет такого.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Ага. Очень хорошо. Блин, ну реально столько выдерживают.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Я не хочу торопиться.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
сварганит, да? По идее, здесь еще что-нибудь должно быть.
They had their body armor, I had mine. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe.
Это хорошо. Так. Еще две улики. Одна часть, да. Да.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume.
Yeah.
And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Ну давай по одному.
Acerta ele! Acerta ele, meu! Você não vai sair vivo dessa! Estou bandido! Você está perdendo sangue! Atirando! Você fez merda, filho! Todos se reunindo nessa posição! Apenas tente! Não devia ter...
Куда бежишь?
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Патронов я что, не найду, что ли, для этого пулемета? Очень хорошо.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. This was a waste of time. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Опять пулемет где-то посел. Ну хотя, в принципе, как он бы вместе с ним туда пролез.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Как он узнал, что именно этот диск?
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker. I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Иди-ка.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro.
Ладно. Так, ну еще одна улика. И одна золотая пушка. Сейчас здесь по-любому кто-нибудь будет. А. Бывает.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Между бездарем нужно быть, чтобы оно с этим человеком не справиться. в армии. Лазерный прицел. Стоп. Не, ничего нету.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda!
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada!
Окей. Так. Deu.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act.
Еще одну часть нужно
More
найти.
goddamn security doors. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Лабиринты. улики, все, надо одну часть еще золотую найти. Блин, да с лазером вообще... С лазером вообще неудобно. Нафиг это лазер.
Vou adorar!
Tô atirando pra tirar cobertura! Vamos sair daqui! Pega esse filho da puta pra mim! Caralho! Opa, por pouco!
Непонятно, где еще одна часть. Я надеюсь, я ее не пропустил.
Felt like I was going around in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there. Я машинально.
Fogo! Atire!
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Это хорошо, все, еще одну часть нужно найти. Непонятно еще где она. Это такие подозрения, что я где-то уже пропустил ее. Хотя другой вопрос, где я мог его пропустить. Непонятно.
Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos indo!
Se estiver na
Beleza,
minha,
rapaziada, bom trabalho! Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Что у тебя идет?
Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? You don't know when you're lost, do you?
Мне кажется, нужно золотую часть искать, пока я его не прикончу.
You're even crazier than I thought!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Я не понимаю, где еще одна часть. Блин, то есть там вот такой вот маленький кусочек, да? Я его по-любому где-то пропустил уже.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
Я понял.
What are you hoping to achieve here? You should know when to walk away!
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything! Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow. Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in. I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, Tegi's gone.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.